Right, this course is called Philosophy 331, which is Theories of Ethics, and I'm Ghazala Irfan. I'll be teaching this course to a higher level, and so we have different expectations from students. So the first expectation is that everybody has to come having read the work beforehand. And the course content is going to be a book of readings that I've put together. These are primarily from the Anglo-American and continental ethical traditions. The reason why I choose primary texts is because really there's no substitute for these original materials, and one should go out of a university having read at least some basics. So the course will be divided into 4 modules. The first module deals with values and normative ethics. The second one will be about meta-ethics, or the language of ethics. And the third one will be applied ethics. The fourth module will be application of these theoretical models to the Pakistani situation. And I'm hoping that there will be a group presentation in a group so that we can deliberate on the dilemmas that face Pakistani society. So, goals. The objective is to introduce students to moral concepts and ethical discourse. The students will be encouraged to analyze their own value assumptions and critically examine traditionally inherited solutions. They shall be required to evaluate the relevance and applicability of these ethical perspectives to their own life, technology, business, society. So let me elaborate these. The first module provides an examination of ethical frameworks, and the aim is to widen horizons by exposure to alternative solutions through time and through different Anglo-American and continental traditions. And like a good philosophy course, we will be looking at the thesis and the antithesis of these major paradigms. The second module will focus on meta-ethics. Clarification and elucidation of concepts and arguments are required. The goal is to be able to question, to de-dogmatize, and to resolve these judgments within the existing framework of linguistic analysis. The third module will focus on applied ethics, especially environment, business, science, technology, bioethics, and justice or not of affirmative action in society. The fourth module will deal with questions of whether ideals exist only in a perfect world and whether concepts exist only as theoretical constructs incapable of being translated into the real world. So we will try and understand the world we live in, and this will be a participatory exercise. The specific content is to inculcate a sense of responsibility to themselves and towards society by assessing ethical themes that are prevalent within Pakistani society. The grade breakdown will be, there will be 2 term tests / papers of 30% each. There will be one final oral group presentation will be marked individually, but the marks will be put together as a group. There will be 10% class participation and 5% attendance. So that will make a total of 100%.